So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some more Metal Gear Solid HD, or more specifically, Metal Gear Solid 2. Uh, I was about to say Guns of Patriots, but that's the wrong subtitle. Sons of Liberty is what I was trying to remember there. In fact, it says it right there at the bottom corner. So I would have probably been at the title screen by now, but I just want to show you guys that indeed there is 4 battery bars showing. Like, these are the same batteries from yesterday's session. You probably noticed that the controller was disconnecting quite a few times. I'm not sure what the problem with that was. I don't think it's the battery pack, 'cause this is like a newer controller. I did have one with a loose battery pack, but this is not that controller, so I'm not sure what the issue was. It only seemed to happen at certain moments. Like, I think when an explosion happened, it disconnected. But that purely could be coincidence, I have no idea. So we're going to pick up from where we left off, and we're now going to play Raiden for a bit. But yeah, despite my frustrations with this game yesterday, I actually like it. It was mostly fighting with the first person aiming because, well, I'm sure this game was a masterpiece of its time, and don't get me wrong, it probably is a masterpiece still. The mechanics have kind of aged a little bit, but that's kind of what happens when you go back to a game from, what, 2 generations ago? So I can't really hold it against them for that. It's just more of me being frustrated because I haven't played it before, so it's kind of like new to me. So yeah, for some reason, it thinks that I'm saving the game in 2005. I guess the Xbox clock needs resetting. But yeah, we'll just continue from there. The Xbox 360 came out in 2005, didn't it? Maybe it's because I changed the hard drives, because I had to take out another person's hard drive that I was borrowing before I started streaming this yesterday. So maybe changing the hard drive is a side effect. Or rather, maybe the time resetting is a side effect of changing drives. So we saw the cinematic yesterday.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tank?
Yeah, we did see this yesterday, so I believe we can skip this. Okay, we can skip it, good. So we're now going to be playing as Raiden.
This is Snake. I'm now inside strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck.
Can I skip this as well? Yeah, I could just mash the buttons. Yeah, we watched all this yesterday, so... Now we're playing as a different Snake, who is codenamed Raiden. So I'm not sure if this is taking place like after the tanker had sunk, or if this is like before the tanker had sunk, or if this is during the same like in-between part where Snake was on the ship and infiltrating. But yeah, we saw this yesterday, just like lots of bugs for some reason. I can hear people punching and kicking.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
I wonder if there's anything inside these lockers. There might be some ammunition or whatever. Possibly rations. Yep, there's a ration. So what have we got right now? We've got rations, scope, that's binoculars. Vibrates on enemy approach. I suppose I'll use that for now. That'd probably be a good way to give me a heads up if someone's right around the corner. Hopefully you can take those goggles off soon so that we don't have to look through those really bizarre filters. Not goggles, sorry, the mask. Oh, there's Snake. Right, so this is while he was infiltrating.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Okay then.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I
Right.
gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Did you say nerd? Colonel calling me back already.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Okay, so apparently every gun that's owned by a soldier has like an ID system that does not allow other people to use it. So how come the gun that Olga dropped was perfectly usable? I don't understand that. Oh, there's the action button. I forgot it was... I was trying to press A, not Y. The opposite button. Code name. Right, okay then. Guess I'll just put in this. Oh. Oh, thank God. I thought I had two E's in there for a second, and I forgot to put in the second one. Does it really want to know my birthday? Well, if it wants to, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? In UK, sure. I mean, it doesn't have to be mines, but I don't know what else to put in there. Could have just made it December 25th for all it cares. Right, there we go.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Wait, today is April 30th? Does this take place a day before today? Or is that purely coincidence? I'm a bit confused. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Yeah, a little bit late to give me that warning. Enemy sighted! If only told me that a few moments sooner. Damn it. I have no fucking where to hide. Oh, that's not the button, it's this. Ah, what the fuck?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Shit. Hopefully it can drop another ration for me real quick. Oh, the elevator's there. Right, okay. I thought the camera was going to, like, shift over to the elevator to let me know it was, it had arrived. Hang on, what's that message you said earlier? Sorry, I was focused on the dialogue and the gameplay there for a moment. I really enjoyed your Kirby Star Allies response video. It was well made, and I'm surprised you aren't getting a flood of new subs. You did an amazing job.
Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
I don't think I can pause this cutscene. I don't like speaking over... I don't like speaking over dialogue. But thank you very much.
Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Wait, 2 years ago? Okay then, so this is 2 years after?
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
But yeah, thank you very much for your comment there on the video that I released today. Yeah, I didn't mention that yet on the stream, but I was going to bring that up. The Start Allies video that I was talking about is now on YouTube channel. How did I climb up there again? Is it the action button? Yeah, it's action. Right, okay. I keep pressing A instead of pressing Y, because I instinctively think A is the action button. I need to find an M9 gun. Well, at least now I don't have that mask, so I can actually look around without that goggle filter thing kind of getting in the way.
Right, and look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Whoa. Okay then, so if you press the crawl button while running, you do that. Just acrobatic riding. Trying to get into position. There we go. Wait, is that not... Oh, right. I thought he was talking about this spot. Where is the open fence? I didn't see the bird shit. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, right, it's that spot. Yeah, even in HD, I can barely notice that. You have to, like, use first person to look at that. I'm kind of glad I dicked around there for a little bit just to see that animation. That was pretty fucking funny.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Right, so I'm just going to point out that as someone who is new to the Metal Gear series, I have no idea what Raiden's story is. And I'm going to keep it that way until we start to, like, learn more about him. The only thing I know about Raiden is that he's in this game, and he's in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which is like a third-person, like, brawling action game,
I'll leave the first
where he's got, like, a cybernetic suit and, like, a sword and all that shit. Apparently that game's by Platinum, who makes the Bayonetta games, so I've heard really good things of that, and I will eventually get to that game. Not sure when I'll be playing that one. I'm just going to focus on the mainline games for now.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Get it! There we go, there's the node. Wait, why does it keep bringing me back to the options screen? It's weird. Who's there?
There's somebody there.
Whose footprints are these? Nice. Oh, come on, I thought that knocked him out.
I need help.
No, you don't. I wanted to knock him out so I could get items from him.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First,
Right, I already know how to do that. Respond! Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Please don't come down those stairs, please don't come down those stairs, please don't come down those stairs.
Unable to find the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Just a picture of some... I'm assuming that's like one of the developers then. The fucking rapid heart beating. Right, that's not accessible yet. So where do we need to go? Do we need to go to Strut B? Just gotta watch it, I didn't slip on the bird shit. Oh shit. I didn't know there was going to be another guard up here. No! No! Wrong time to be slipping on bird shit. Right, I'm out. Fuck me. Damn it. I'm not sure where I can hit right now during this part. Right, so maybe I should wait here like 10 seconds and then leave and then come back. I waited too long. I need to time that so that I can optimize this. Yeah, apologise my terrible gameplay. Yeah, I think that's enough time. I just need to stay out of the sight long enough to go into evasion mode. Could you? Camera, please! Right, let me try going as quickly as possible here. Right, there we go. The only reason I got caught there was because the camera was facing a different direction, so I was holding in the wrong direction trying to get back in that door. Like, look where the camera's facing, and then it turns around. It's a little bit weird. Right, nothing's happening, so I'm just gonna go down and get rid of this guy. Shit. No! Part of me is thinking that I should just, like, die and try over at this point. So yeah, I don't know if you're still there, Kiata. Sorry I didn't respond to your message earlier. There's a lot of dialogue in this game and I don't like cutting into what they're saying.
Jack, are you okay?
Rosemary.
Jack, tell me you're okay.
I'm all right. It was a close one, though.
Oh, good. I didn't think it would be this tough.
Hey.
It's the helplessness of it, you know? Just watching with no power to help you. It's like having a ringside seat at a boxing match, but much worse because it's someone I love and the stakes are...
Rosemary, maybe this was a miscalculation on my part. Selecting her wasn't the wisest choice.
No. I apologize for the outburst. I'm all right. I will see this through with you.
Rose?
We fight together, okay? You have nowhere to run. Neither do I.
Rosemary, you're not obligated to continue. You know that.
I'm all right, sir.
Raiden, how about you?
I'm good.
Then the mission goes on. But Rosemary, there's one thing you need to understand.
Sir?
His name is Raiden. Got it?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor, Strut A. Boost up security.
Please don't look in there. Oh no. Don't. He looked directly at me there, he didn't even bother to check. Maybe I punched him so hard that he fucking forgot that I was even next to this locker. So yeah, finally getting back to what you said, I'm glad that you liked the video. I put a lot of work into it. It took me a while actually to get that video done. About 2-3 weeks, I think. I mean, maybe a little bit longer than that, but a lot of the early work was like the scripting alone. The editing took like 2 to 3 weeks.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
I did put a lot of work into the editing, but I think with time I'll get a little better at the editing and it won't take as long. It's just like something you need to like adjust to, I guess. Right, I can still hear footsteps. Oh, that's the wrong button. I should probably reset the room now that the heat's died down. Right, so we need to find one more node, which is somewhere on strut A, I believe. Okay, I'm guessing this is how you get to the other parts of the nodes. The other parts of the strut, sorry. I'm getting my words wrong.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Not sure if I've got any chaff grenades on me.
Intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money.
Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home.
Roger that. Holy!
Alpha Zero, report.
Damn it! Cover the president!
Come in, Alpha Zero.
This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that...
Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
That can't be good. Unfortunately, we do not have any chaffs. Oh wait, we do. Let me make sure I'm facing... If you can't see me, you can't see me. I guess I'll wait until this jamming stops so that we can actually use the radar for the next part. I love the little particle effects that the chaff gives off. It's kind of cool. I'm not exactly sure what those particles are. I'm guessing it's like some sort of like if I can remember the name, something that distorts the signal. I guess that jams the signal, perhaps. But I'm not quite sure what. Need a level 3 keycard. So yeah, keycards are back. With a vengeance. I guess you could say they're back with a revengeance. Yep, this is why I don't make jokes. Oh nice, M9. I was about to say, when the fuck am I going to get an M9 gun? So we've now got a trank. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Okay, right, I remember how this works. Yeah, for some reason the radar is not showing up, but we do have a pause screen that shows where we are, so that's cool. You know, seeing this in this perspective kinda makes me want to play Perfect Dark. Like, if you were to take a screenshot of this and show some... Let me walk into the light a bit. Oh, hang on, there's a guard there. But yeah, if you were to... I'll finish that thought in a second. There we go. So yeah, if you were to take a screenshot of this and show it to somebody, looking at the hands of Raiden, it kind of looks like Joanna Dark's gloves. So maybe they'd be forgiven to think there was possibly Perfect Dark or a game similar to that. Whee! God, there's just locked doors everywhere. I like the little somersault backflip.
Why are you late with your status report?
Respond!
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased.
I don't think I can get up there. Stun grenades.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Please let there be a door I can leave. I'm kinda worried they're gonna come down here. Oh, thank God. Nice. We found a way out. Right, so we've still got a bit of ways to go to get to Strut B, which is... I can't go any further than that. Wait, is Strut B on this side? That's Strut F. Right, I think we're going the wrong way, but maybe this part is blocked off, so I guess we need to go around. Or we're just going to double back then, I guess. But at least we got an M9 by going that way, so that's going to make things a lot easier.
There's somebody there.
Is there somebody there? Nice. Nighty night. Oh yeah, I should probably save actually. I haven't saved yet.
What's up, Jack?
There we go.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk
What
to
was
me.
that nice? I shot someone in the head with the tranq when I was trying to draw them over to me.
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Right, so if you knock them out cold with punches, they're more susceptible to being woken up when you pick them up and drop them. If they're under the influence of a tranq though, then they go into a much deeper sleep, so you can keep doing this for a while. This picking up animation is weird. Yeah, not getting anything from that. Right, so I guess we should go this way then. I believe this is connecting to B. Yeah, this part practically means that you need to get an M9 before you can advance. Otherwise they'll spot you.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side.
That fucking jump though.
Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
Alright.
Huh.
I'm giving it
Okay
a try.
then.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
So how do you get back up again? Press action? Or does action make you drop? I mean, I could do that, or I could just do this. I'm going to go for the more safe approach. Right, where's that second guy? Oh! Keep forgetting you need to put your gun away before you can pick someone up. Pick up, pick up. Guy's right there. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'll be taking that. Nice. I think I saw the individual dart going into his head there. Hang on a minute, can I see that from here? Oh, there it is. I can see the tranq sticking out of his head, that's cool. That's nice attention to detail for a PlayStation 2 game. Oh, that's right, you can press the trigger to, like, get rid of your weapon. So yeah, so much for the hanging modes. I mean, I'll probably need that later, but we don't really need it here. The M9 makes that part significantly easier. Right, here we go, we've reached strut B. The only reason to go to the other strut was just to get the M9, which was absolutely worth it. Remember when video games did this blur effect? Like, back in the day, and this used to be, like, amazing just to look at. Like, the earliest 3D game I can think of that did something like this was Majora's Mask. That game used the blur filter a lot, but you didn't really start seeing it more often until PlayStation 2 games. I think the only reason Majora's Mask could pull that off was because it had to use like the RAM pack or something, the memory expansion, to get that effect to work. I don't think the N64 had enough from RAM to do that without it. Are you a vampire? I don't know. I don't know why it was the first thing that came to mind. Something about his face. Either way, this guy means business. I don't think it's anything, but OBS says there was a few dropped frames, just a tiny bit. So if there was any buffering, it should be fine now. Hopefully that's not the start of there being issues tonight, because I do plan to play Fortnite after this. Because tonight's the last night I can do 50v50 before they get rid of that mode again. Oh, I guess he is a vampire then. He thirsts on blood.
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Vamp. Not nearly as an intimidating name when you shorten it to that.
Get down! Where is he?
Strange smell.
Is this the guy that had the million flies on him?
You smell like...
Shit.
It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Is that a snake?
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois. Lieutenant junior grade.
Sorry, just the... Oh, that's why I thought it was Snake, because it's voiced by David Hayter. Right, okay then. I mean, it could be... I think it might be Snake, just with a different alias.
Descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced
VR.
but realistic in every way.
You know, I've never actually done the VR missions in the first game,
That's just great.
That's
but I do like that it
far more
actually shows you them.
exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
I mean, it's not like Pliskin was the first person who saw my face during this mission. If anything, we've ran into like 10 people by this point. And that's not including the fucking vampire.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions, The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after you.
One of the members is called Fat Man.
We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result.
Just wanted to point that out.
Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Oh, nice. New pistol.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Well, that's cool. We can talk to him then. What's his name again? Plinsky?
What's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Don't mind me just picking up the SOCOM bullets. If there's any rations or anything we can get. I wonder if I can pick up the bodies, see if I can get anything. They're probably just there for... yeah. They're just there for the scene, you can't actually interact with those ones. So we need to get to the BC connecting bridge then. Oh, nice. And that one's locked for some reason. Wait, why is this one locked? Nope. It's weird. Yeah, I should probably save it actually. I'm gonna do that on the next screen. Right, I'm assuming this is the BC bridge. Yep, this is BC. I can see the letter C in the background there.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
She's one of the members of Dead Cell.
Queen. Don't let them take the president!
Ready grenades.
A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Oh shit. She's got her own fucking BFG. I hope we won't have to fight her anytime soon. I mean, we're gonna have to fight her eventually, but not anytime soon. And yeah, the way that guy said, "A dirt." I love this, the cinematography of this. I think that's the word for it. Oh, just a dead twitching seagull.
I'll see you again someday.
Thank you, Lucky Stars, it's not fucking a raven you just killed there. Because a certain somebody would not be happy with that. But yeah, I love the... I guess cinematography is a way to put it. I just love the way that the cinematics are like framed and stuff. It's really... I hate using this word because it's kind of a meme, but it's very cinematic.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Yeah, Raiden's getting a little bit whiny now. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I have kind of heard that a lot of people don't like that characteristic trait, I guess is a way to put it. Oh yeah, I should probably save. Let's do that real quick. Wait, where's the frequency for the other person?
Jack, do you need to save?
Does anyone remember what the frequency number for Plinkett was, or whatever his name was? Polinsky? Because it's not showing up in the memory page.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong, it's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck.
Right, we are now in Strut C. We need to find the bombs disposal expert and then get rid of the C4. Can also hide guards in toilets as well, if you so choose. Don't know what the fuck that lisp was about. It's not really a lisp, but it was just me not pronouncing the S correctly for some reason. Yeah, let's just hopefully there isn't a guard in one of these. That would be funny though, to see a guard just sitting on the toilet minding his own business. And then you come in. Oh, didn't mean to go around that corner. I just wanted to peek around the wall, but okay then.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys.
Oh, there he is.
Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
How did he get here so quick?
What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10.
Wait, what?
I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I find creating an atomic bomb at 10 years old a little hard to believe, but okay, I'll roll with it.
There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
And you're a survivor?
There was also an engineer with me.
Was that going to be a running gag now? Because he's like the second person to respond in that way.
Skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup. So we have to do it ourselves.
Yep.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Right, so I've got a
I'm
feeling.
not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
I thought the dialogue was going to end there.
Bomb
Never mind.
disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
Ooh, key card.
Security card issued to Shell personnel.
Now we can open level 1 doors.
This Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going.
Right, so we just need to deal with 6 bombs on this
You
shell.
stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
you'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And who dares wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by Kodak from here.
Yeah, plenty of food, but what if you gotta take a shit?
Good luck, kid.
Where would you go then?
Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
So, like I was going to say earlier, I've got a feeling that Fat Man will be the first boss that we will fight, since we're currently dealing with his explosives. Don't think we'll be fighting Vamp or Fortune for a while. Just a random photograph on the wall, okay then. Oh, right, there's a bomb. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Was that it? Yeah, it's right there. I can't seem to do anything with this. Use the right stick to control the spray. Oh, right, okay. I thought I had to press the action button. There we go. 1 down, 5 to go.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Quite possibly a distraction then. Let's unequip that. Right, so we found one so far. We need to get... There's one bomb in each strut. Let's go back to strut B. So we'll just make our way anti-clockwise then, until we get all of them. Oh, god damn it. Don't run out there. Oh, there's one right here. I think it's above me. It's somewhere around here. Oh shit. Nope. Oh wait, is that it there? Oh shit, no. No, 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 no. I didn't know he was right there. Fuck. I figured I'd play it safe and just reset that, just so we can get into a better position and then trank him. I'm gonna trank him first and then I'll look for the bomb. Ah! I love that soundbite. I didn't know which direction he was coming from. I wasn't sure if he was coming from that door or the door that was down the other side. Oh, right, this button. Right, let's try that again. Once more with feeling. Oh, he's still sleeping. Gonna wait till he moves. Move. Please. Shit. Oh, I don't believe this. There we go. Finally. So it's here somewhere. It could possibly be on the bottom floor. Hang on. A lot of fucking blood in here from that skirmish earlier. Oh, there's a node. I don't know how I missed that node earlier. So that's 3 nodes now, isn't it? I think we're done with that. Nice. So right above me? It's somewhere around here. Could be in the other side. It's beeping here. It's not that. Oh, there it is. Well hidden. Right, that's 2. I knew it was around there somewhere, I just didn't think that it was behind that door. Right, so now that we're done with that... Is this guard still sleeping? Yep, right, that's good. Might as well do a quick shakedown to see what he's got. Let me just put one more trank in him just to make sure he stays asleep. He's got 2 tranks in his head now. Some rations would be nice. I don't really need any bullets, it's just rations I'm looking for. Or bandages. Oh, he just woke up. Right, I am out of here then. Which way's the exit?
Who's there?
Rather than deal with him, I just distracted him. Because I knew that if I try shooting him in the head, I'm going to miss. Right, we're going back to strut A. Oh. I'm surprised they can't see me from that far. But okay. Fuck. I'm just gonna wait here. Yeah, gotta watch out for those metal panels. Nope. Oh yeah, we're not quite done with A yet. Right, let's go back. I almost went to F there without checking A. Oh, are you kidding me? There. Wait, hang on a second. It's almost went in his eye. It looks like it hurts. Okay, it's down that way.
Who's there?
Who is there? Nice. Got him. That always feels nice when you get a trank off. Try shaking from the other side. Nope. Okay then. So I don't want to say that the cutscenes kind of ruined the pacing of the game. It's just that the cutscenes do go on for quite a while, I've noticed. I mean, the first Metal Gear had lengthy cutscenes, but they weren't as frequent, I'd noticed. Oh. I didn't see there was a CCTV thing there. Camera thingy. Satellite camera. Damn it. I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, this isn't going well. I try not to resort to using the guns too much, but fuck it. I'm kind of in a tight spot. Oh, there's a box in there. Could you kindly fuck off? Oh, this is nice. Yeah, fuck this. I'm out. Yeah, the aiming in this is a little bit shit. Even after having finally learned how to aim in this game, it can still be rough. Could you not do that? Fuck! Wait, what? Did he die? That was a nice Pratt roll. I guess I'm just gonna lay low in here for a minute. That was brilliant. Just the way he died and then rolled forward there like a couple of times through that fucking security door. That was fantastic. Hi, Zachary. Still haven't got the bomb for the strut A yet. We still need to do that. Unfortunately, we've lost a couple rations in the process. We need to get some more rations. Huh? Oh shit.
Send the replacement guard for
In the caution period had just ended and it restarted. God damn it. Please don't check the locker.
Send the replacement guard for
Sending reinforcements to the first floor, strut A. Boost up security.
I don't think they'll find me. At least I don't think it seems that way. It's just wasting time, really. I've waited nearly 3 caution meters worth of, like, waiting. I do hear someone in the distance, like, just walking around, but I don't think they're going to come over here.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
I figure I'll reset this room then. Just to get rid of the extra guards and shit. I did find a cardboard box, I just haven't figured out how to get to it. I think I need to crawl under some pipes to reach that. But that would be useful. Right, how about giving me some rations, please? Rations? Please? Did we deal with the bomb in Strut A? I don't even remember. I'm guessing not. Yeah, we haven't done Strat A yet. Or Strut A. Right, well fuck it, this guy's not dropping anything, I'll just put him in the locker. One last pick up and drop just to check. Nope. Sometimes they can drop 2 things. Not that one though. God fucking damn it. Nice. Can I crawl under this? Nope. Right, that's what got me the last time, it was that fucking security camera. I've got a proper weapon now, so I could probably take that down. Hopefully no one else is around to hear this. Nice. Right, so that camera is officially out of commission. Trying to find where I can crawl into to get into all that stuff in the middle. Like, it's just sitting there teasing me. All the cool stuff that you cannot reach. But obviously there has to be a way to get there. You know, I kind of feel a bit unsafe. Let's trank this guy again. I don't want him to wake up while I'm doing this. Wait, is it up those stairs? Looks like you can jump over that pipe, do you think? Do you not think you could reach over there? But I guess... Okay then. Oh, there's the bomb. It's in there. Oh yeah, that's right. I've not got the sonar equipped, of course. The sensor, sorry. That's why I can't... That's why I couldn't see it on the map. I'm a fucking idiot. Just trying to figure out how to get in there. Right in the fucking eyeball. If that doesn't put him in a permanent sleep, I don't know what will. So I guess I'm just going to look around till I find a small gap. Because it's kind of difficult to tell without using the first person view where the gaps are that you can crawl through. There has to be something around here. Oh wait a minute, is that under the stairs? Nope. Nope, that doesn't work. Maybe I should do a codec call. There has to be a way into that middle there.
Right. Stillman is a top-notch explosives technician. Follow his orders and disarm the explosives.
Okay, but exactly who is Peter Stillman?
Gotcha. I'll look him up. Hold on a moment. Jack, is that you?
Mainly called her for the information, but I guess I could do this as well. Now, let's see.
Rose, no comment.
About?
I've killed someone.
Jack, it's a battlefield.
My opponents are living, breathing human beings. This isn't like the VR training. They have bodies. They have had lives. I took all that away from them.
But you've got no choice if you want to survive.
And yet, maybe because of the VR training, I can't help but try and block out that reality. It's the only way I can manage to fight.
Jack.
What?
I don't care what it takes, just as long as you come back alive. Do whatever it takes, please. Just come back in one piece.
Okay.
I guess she's not going to tell me who Stillman is then.
There are still bombs in that area that haven't been disposed of. Search carefully. No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I just don't know how to get there. There must be a way to get over one of these pipes. Can we somersault over this? No? Okay then. Oh, it's that pipe you can crawl under, right? Okay. It's kind of hard to tell because this room's dark as fuck. So can I crawl under this one then? Yep. Yeah, it was Snake for the first few hours of the game. Now we're playing as Raiden. So where the fuck do I go to get to the other side? Oh, I can't crawl in first person. That would have been useful. Oh, right. Right, that's the third bomb disposed of. 3 to go.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Right, now I need to figure out how to get that box that's in there, like over here. I think I know how to get into there. Oh, never mind. That guard is still sleeping. I mean, I shot a trank in his eyeball, so I guess that doesn't... It's not too far from believability that I shot him so fucking hard that he will not wake up. Oh, never mind. No, nothing to see here. Oh, you dick.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Well, I'm kind of dead now. Controller? What? Hurry up. Oh, he's still alive? Fuck!
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Oh, we get a different game over screen if he dies Raiden. That's the first time I've actually died as him, so that's new to me. But at least I know where I'm going now, and how to get where I need to be. Yeah, remember me fucking just saying that that guy was still asleep? Turns out he was about to come around. So I'll need to be a bit quicker this time. The only reason that took me so long was because I couldn't fucking see where the gap was. Where's that second soldier? Trying to remember where the entry point was. I believe it's in here. Also check this out. Oh, never mind. Just the way he spins without like actually doing anything. I get easily amused sometimes. Right, so there's not a gap there. I need to figure out where the gap is. I think I know where it might be. Let me grab this and then go back out. So the way to get through this gap is through those small set of stairs. So I'm guessing to get to the box we need to go through the other small set of stairs. Where did that guard go? Oh wait, he's up there, right, okay. I can't even fucking see it. Of course it's there. Right, okay then. Get up. Oh, you can jump, right, you can jump over that one. I think. Yep. There we go. Right, we got everything, let's leave. Call me greedy, but I kinda want to see if he's got anything. Let's just make sure he stays asleep. Oops. I would prefer to get some rations off of these guys. Right, never mind then. I'm not exactly sure on M15 bullets, thanks. Or M9, sorry. One more. Nope. Okay then. Oh shit, this is the wrong way. We need to go to F, not B. Huh, he's still asleep. I thought he would wake up, like the room would reset. So far so good. We're halfway done with getting the explosives done. I don't know if I'll get the rest tonight, but we can do most of it. And by most I mean at least 4. Where is that guy? There he is. Time for one more. Nice. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth checking him there, just to get one ration back. Starting to get used to the controls a little bit. Sorry, that noise I made. I saw that guy coming round the corner there, I got a little bit scared. Who is there? I'm bailing. I'm surprised he didn't see me in that other corridor, to be honest. I did not want to get spotted there. It's a bit of an uphill struggle to shake them once you're spotted. Unfortunately, I don't have the mini-map on me right now, so I can't really see.
Who's there?
Who's there? Fuck me. You'd think he'd be paying attention to the guy that's lying on the fucking floor and not the person across a dark corridor. You know, the person that's immediately in front of you, and not the person, like, a fucking, well, not a mile away, but far enough away that you wouldn't probably see him. Especially in a corridor this dark with such low lighting. But this time I'm going to be ready for him. Get the M9 out again. So as soon as he comes around that corner and stands for a second, I'll pop him in the head. There we go. And just to make sure you stay asleep. Bust a cap in your ass, there we go. Respond!
What's going on? Respond.
Ah, shit.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation.
That's level 3.
It was nothing. All clear. The situation is normal. All clear. It was nothing. All clear.
Oh shit. Nope, nothing to see here. I'm gonna quickly run this way. How the fuck did they get downstairs again? I don't remember. How do you get downstairs again? Where are where is the stair thing? I can't see the map. Right. I think it's over here. Oh no, this takes me to the next area. Whoops. Yeah, I can't see the map for some reason, so I can't really fucking see where the stairs are. And the room's really dark. Yeah, I don't want to go that way just yet. I'm guessing I need to find the node for this area in order to bring the map back. Because I can't see jack shit. mean, I suppose I could hang over the edge, but I'm not sure what that guard is. Fucking... Okay, there. Thought he was going to walk out of sight there. Nice. Took me a second to remember how you do this. Ah, shit. I'm not sure if he's talking about that guy or the guy above me. Respond! Oh, there's the thing. Yeah, I'm going to reset the room. Or, not reset the room, but get rid of those extra guards that are heading our way. I'm trying to figure out how to get into that small spot there, because that's where we need to go.
Nothing here.
There's
somebody there.
Nice. I cannot believe I got a headshot there. So yeah, I know the bomb is in there, I just don't know how you can actually get into that spot. I don't see a... Oh, wait a minute, I think I get it now. You need to drop from above. Where are the stairs again? Ooh. Mine detector. Right, we found the note. Thankfully we can see the map again. But not before we see the setting screen for some reason. Nice. Well, I found another box. Wait, what's the difference between these boxes? Cardboard box to transfer perishable foods, and the box to transport electric supplies. Okay then. Oh shit. I'm assuming electric supplies? There's a ration. What does pentamizine do again? Does anyone remember? Let me quickly look at it. stops the trembling of hand when sniping. Well, I don't have a sniper rifle yet, so that's kind of useless. But I guess it would be good for, like, just manual aiming. If only for a little bit. Oh, right. This game has a bit of a colour issue. Like, I can't see shit, can you?
Nothing here.
How do you bring up the pause menu? There was a guard right there. How did he not see that body? Yup. Guess I'll just carry this guy into the other room. On second thought, let's put him in this room. Because this room's got lockers.
Nothing here.
I'm trying to remember how to get to the stairs in this area.
Who's there?
Got one. Get up on there, please. Does anyone know how to get that book that's sitting over there? Because I have no idea what that's for. Is it possible to get that right now, or do I need to come back later for that? Oh, there's the stairs.
Why are you late with your status report?
Respond!
What's going on?
Right, so I think I know how to get to that explosive now. I need to drop down from above to get to it. But therein lies the question, how do you get back out? I guess I'll figure that out as we go. You. Okay, why does the controller do that when I get spotted or when the explosion fucking sets off? It's like the audio of the game is fucking up with the... It's like the loudness of the audio kind of cuts off the controller. I know that sounds silly, but I've been noticing that. Damn it. It doesn't always happen, but that it always seems to trigger... Well, it almost always seems to trigger doing that. There. For the record though, I still fucked up. It was just the fact that the controller disconnects during that moment that I can't fucking explain. There we go. So that's how you get out. I guess you need to drop down from up there then. Respond! I love the way he says respond. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna wait here for a moment then. You fuck. Didn't think he was going to walk up there. I thought he was just going to tend to the guy and then walk away. Just need to wait for this caution period to run out. I like that you can still hear them like punching people to wake them back up. Well, not punching, just kicking. But it's still a nice sound effect to hear. Just that push. Oh. What's up?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese...
Is it just me or does Raiden suddenly have a weird lisp of sorts? I'm not sure what the word is.
And then you showed
a slur.
You were like, no, it's
It was
the
just in that
Empire
last
State.
line, there was a bit
I
of a...
said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
Okay
We
then.
started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing
I'm sorry, why are we having this moment? I thought we were in the middle of disposing bombs.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Okay then, thanks for making me reminisce during a dangerous bomb disposal mission, thanks. Right, take 2, let's try this again.
Who's there?
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Ow, that looks painful. Look at his fucking neck. Just bent against the wall like that. I'll cut my break then, I'll just reposition his body so he doesn't have to break his neck over that. Oh shit.
There's somebody there.
Nope, there's nobody there. Go back to your position. Return to your post.
Nothing here.
I don't believe this. I don't believe that just happened. I want to take him out before I can actually get down there. Get done! Nothing here, get shot. Right, he's coming back up again. Think I can get a good shot from here? Oh, you dick.
Why are you late with your status report?
There we go.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Zero F have ceased. Carry out
A book.
investigation immediately.
I'll check what that does in just a minute as soon as we get out of here. There we go. We've got everything we need now. I'm pretty sure the book isn't required, but it might help, possibly. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Publication with adult-oriented material, full of girly photos and interesting columns. Press X to set. What? Oh, it's a distraction tool, right? Okay, I get it. It's you put it down and the guards pick it up and then read it for a bit. So it's kind of like a decoy in that regard. You can hold up to 5 of those. I'm just going to put the gun back. Is he looking out at me, or...? Nice. Didn't think you could get a headshot from that far, but there you go. Not with a sniper rifle.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean
Oh,
from Shadow Moses?
I remember Deep Throat.
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Right, so we need to use the mine detector. I do believe I picked one up. Yep, we did. Detects mines. Right. Right, we need to hang out over the edge then to get around this. I don't think you can pick mines up in this game. I could always call to see if someone can help me with this. I'm not sure if he can pick mines up. Nah. They got his frequency, but he's not responding. Respond!
Ryden, Stillman is a top-notch explosives technician. Follow his orders and disarm the explosives.
Oh yeah, Stillman could probably help me. When it comes to mines.
It appears that Fat Man placed bombs within each of the struts. It's likely there are no bombs planted on the connecting bridges. Head for the struts for which you have not yet finished disposing of the C4.
Never mind. Right, so I'm just going to play it safe and... wait, can I go over the edge? So wait, there's one right in front of me. Can I just crawl and pick it up? Wait a minute, how do you crawl again? Yeah, you can pick up, right, okay. I do remember the PlayStation game having that mechanic. I just didn't remember if it would work here. Because they didn't explicitly say you could, like, crawl to it to pick them up. But there we go, some free claymores that we can use later. Right, off to strut F. Or strut E, sorry. We've got 2 bombs left. I think I'll make this the last bomb for now, and we can do the final bomb next time. Nothing here. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Why is he running so fast? Did he see me there? Like, did he get suspicious, I guess? Because he was running awfully fast up there. Box number 5. We're missing 2. Cardboard box used to transport game software. The eye-catching design is eye-catching. What? Oh, because it's got a picture of an eye on it, right. Right, sure. Oh, there's the node. Oh, I'm sorry, nerd. Did you say nerd? No, I said node. Oh. I was going to quickly check the settings for something, but it doesn't appear that the setting I'm looking for is there. Ah, crap. Didn't think that was a connecting bridge. One more. Nope. Okay then. Guess I'll just hide in the corner there.
The situation is normal. Nothing was wrong.
Yeah, you think when they wake up the other guards, they would notice that fucking trank dart just sticking out of their head, but okay then. I mean, it makes my job easier if they don't. There's one guard. I thought he was scratching his arse there for a second. He was just reaching for his radio. Was that your tired? Well, there you go. Enjoy your sleep. I think I need to crawl through this spot. Yep. Can't shake him too many times because they will start sending people out to check these guys. Right, so I don't have the M4 yet. Haven't found the source of the bomb yet. It could be on the helipad. Oh shit, is something about to go down?
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
It's Grey Fox, isn't it?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Guess we won't have to fight her then.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Right, well, I can talk to him now. Let me do a quick save, and then we'll try finding that bomb real quick.
Jack, is... I looked into Mr. Peter Stillman's file. Full name is Peter Stillman, known as Pegleg Peter. He is a legendary bomb disposal technician. He is also a longtime instructor at the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal and a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad. But 5 years ago, he lost his leg in an accident. And since then, he hung up his gloves to focus on being a lecturer. He was called back into service because, as he said, he is the only explosive specialist who can stop Fat Man. Although no longer an active consultant, he is still without a doubt the #1 guy when it comes to disarming explosives. He should be very helpful to you.
Was that Snake I was talking to? It's a guy called Pliskin? Yeah, Pliskin. But he is voiced by David Hayter, so he sounds like Snake. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the M9. Oh, it's up here. I can't believe he turned around. There is. One left.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
Yeah, that's Pliskin.
What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Damn. How many rations do I have? I've got 4 actually. That's more than I've had before. Right, I'm about to wrap this up in a moment. Just need to go back. Just need to go back and then save. Nice. Full rations. What I should be doing though is fully heal up and hopefully he can drop another ration for me. Please? Right, never mind then. I got what I came for anyway. I do like when you go into first person. Oh shit. Never mind. Did I pick up another box? Transport daily supplies. Stand still or I'll freeze you. I know he's already sleeping, but let's put him into a deep sleep. Up. So I'm going to head to the next strut and then we'll do a save there and then we'll start. Oh wait, the guy's above me. Right, I thought he was coming round the corner there. I can hear his footsteps. Thankfully he can't see me from up there. Right, so let's see, we're on strut. Yeah, we're on strut E. We need to head to strut D now. So once I get to strut D, or once I get to the bridge, I guess I'll just save and then we'll look for the final bomb next time. Because I've been playing this for like 3 hours now. Well, that was close. Nothing here. God damn it. There. Could probably use this opportunity to grab that shit down there and then shake him for items. Nice. Couple of good things there. I do hope that the ration does not fall over the edge like that, if he does drop a ration. I'm not so annoyed that that fell just because we already have like an ample supply of bullets. If the ration fell overboard, I would have been pissed. Two more. Right, that's the last one, and nothing. Okay then. Right, well, the good news is we came into the side that has the node. So as soon as we start next time we can activate that. It's going to save the game here. I think we made good progress, we did most of the bombs. Save that. So yeah, the initial 3 hours were kind of difficult to adjust to the controls, but now I'm actually starting to really like this. 5.5 hours in.
I can't believe it. Stillman's prosthetic leg was all a big lie.
Don't be too hard on him, Rose.
But he's got no right to go around pretending he's got a prosthetic leg. That's an insult to people who really can't walk.
Everyone's got their own reasons. Sometimes you've got no choice but to lie.
You're right. I guess it is necessary sometimes.
Rose?
It's nothing. Well, see ya.
Right, I'd say that's a good place to stop. So yeah, we've got one final one, and I'm assuming we'll be fighting Fat Man soon, since he's the one that's placed all the bombs everywhere. So I'll probably play more of this week. I'm really enjoying this. Like, after having the issues I had with the Game Boy Color game, I'm really liking Sons of Liberty. Lots and lots of dialogue and cutscenes, but other than that, it's pretty fun.